A lady who claimed to have been Kanye West's personal assistant came out saying that Kanye had sexually harassed her, and of course, she wants to seek justice. Now, guess what Kanye is also saying? Now we speak. Now Kanye has, brought out some information that all of us have been expecting to hear from his camp, and he's denying and debunking all these allegations from this lady. Her name is Lorraine Petisto. Forgive me if I've apparently butchered the name, but it's getting very interesting because a lot of people were wanting to hear the side of Kanye's story, and he is coming up with not just debunking these, allegations, but he is going on to describe who this lady is and why she apparently is ranting on the social about an alleged sexual harassment, trying to dent Kanye West's image. Well, you have to stick and stay because we've got the gist and the 411 of this information. Do well to like our platform and leave your thought and comments inside the comment section. Let's rightly delve into this fast. So I think 2 days ago, this lady was trending on X and other platforms, and she was spewing a lot of stuff about Kanye West. Now, a lot of people who saw the article being published by several media outlets were a bit so concerned about the intricacies of the conversations because coming from a personal assistant who has been with Kanye West before, I mean, the likelihood that everybody would buy into this story was high. The probability that the story being turned out there could be true was very solid. So she said that Kanye West had promised her a 3 million. Initially, that was the price, but gradually we hearing that it's a 4 million deal, which always has to do with getting Kanye, satisfied through this lady, and also some video chats and WhatsApp chats between herself and Kanye West, which have apparently extended into something sexual, was what they had in common. Now, right after that, the lady said that Kanye had not been able to fulfill the promises that he gave to this lady, and she says that she's seeking justice. Now, what's very important to note that about this conversation is the fact that this lady was the first person to come out. And shortly after this whole Cassie and Diddy issue, we are championing the fact that people should come out. People who have been abused in any forms or shapes of life have to add more, advocacy on social media and speak their truth. But guess who is also coming out to deny the allegations and going on to explain into details? Now, in an official filing, we all have known that this lady who claimed to be Kanye West, personal assistant was apparently sacked. Now, let me just read exactly what Kanye's team has published. Now, it says that West, who also goes by the Yeezy brand, now claims that the former Yeezy employee, who apparently is 35 years old, was fired due to, lascivious, and unhinged conduct, and had also demanded a whopping 4 million salary. Now, a legal representatives by the music artist claim that in an article published on Tuesday that Miss Lorraine's allegations are baseless, while also accusing the media personality of blackmail and extortion. Now, this is a very complicated issue because the team of Kanye are saying that these allegations by Lorraine are not just malicious and salacious, but she goes on to also denigrate the image of Kanye West, and this is nothing but blackmail. Now, this is serious because I wasn't there, and so I can't say exactly whether or not it is true. It could be a blackmail or it's a genuine story, an incident that happened between these two. But whichever be the case, I think someone should actually, speak more about, these things. I never knew that this lady was Kanye's personal assistant. Well, of course, we're not supposed to be privy to everything personal in related to or relation with Kanye West. But what relationship existed between these two to extend that? Now, bear in mind also that this lady says that she has evidence. The chat she had with Kanye West, the sexual content you spoke about, and to some extent, she alleged that Kanye had videos of himself and other ladies, who were satisfying him. And all those videos this lady has, because that is what, according to her, she has to watch and do the same thing just to make her happy. And I think these stories have been repetitive, and it has been said a lot of times about guys who for some reason satisfy themselves, but in such a crazy way. And I don't know, this story, it's quite similar to the Cassie and Diddy issue, where we were told that Diddy equally has similar thing happening, that he apparently gets a lot of people doing some, I mean, explicit stuff with him, and has visuals of it. And so when he hops onto a different lady, he expects the same treatment over there. But hey, as far as Kanye's team is concerned, these allegations are baseless, not true. And she apparently, or allegedly, let me just say, is just blackmailing Kanye West. But hey, I also feel like nobody would just wake up and try to publicly come out to say stuff like this if the person has no hardcore evidence. I feel like there should be some iota of truth somewhere. And the fact about this matter is the fact that Kanye West has not denied, or Kanye's team has not denied knowing this lady, which established the fact that, of course, Kanye has had some kind of contact with this lady. Now, that's point number one. Again, Kanye's team has not also denied the fact that they've had a conversation on the internet whatsoever, being it's WhatsApp, Facebook, whichever media platform that they interact with. He has not, or the team has not, denied or debunked the fact that there was any form of communication between these two. Now, the only thing they did say, which of course any person accused in this conversation would do, is the fact that they're saying that these allegations are baseless and, of course, blackmail. Now, this is the part I don't understand. Blackmail in what sense? Like, what is Kanye, or what does this lady want so badly from Kanye West that she wants to blackmail Kanye? Now, in even looking at the proportion of the popularity between these two, who is more popular? Kanye seemingly is popular, and he actually would. I mean, I'm not saying that the law favors people that are popular, but if indeed this lady wants to blackmail Kanye, what I mean, what was he waiting for? Why has he not reported, or did not report to the officials? What exactly is happening between these two, folks we're talking about? But for me, I feel we should always allow people to speak about their truth, their experiences, their harassment, their torture, and everything they have experienced. So it could always be an eye opener for people out there. It's the Cassie issue brought out a lot of victims speaking up. Till now, Diddy's issue is still topical, and everybody is still, speaking about it. And this one has to do with another music giant, another industry most loved personality. And Kanye West, is saying that these allegations are not just baseless; they are actually purported to apparently blackmail him. And I feel it's very intense. So guys, the story and the drama keeps on unfolding, but we'll let you know exactly more details as and when we do here. This has been the Legends of Pinax News. Thanks for watching.